Hey everybody, it's Mike, aka That Reseller Guy. Today is Thursday. Today I got a bunch of different stuff that I'm going to show you. I'm going to bounce around a little bit. I'm going to show you some items that I sold. These sold on eBay and Amazon. I'm going to show you a few items that I picked up over the last couple days through thrifting at Goodwill and others. And then I'm going to show you some items that I took to a local buy, sell, trade entertainment store. It's one that sells books and games and DVDs and all that sort of stuff. I took some stuff to trade to buy some stuff that I can sell that's easier and actually does sell. So let me get started. I'm going to start with the sales and we'll go from there. Get ready. All right, we'll start off with Amazon. I sold a couple items on Amazon. One I'm shipping myself. It's right here. This is a book. This is a Chrysler 300 book. I don't sell a lot of books. I don't enjoy scanning books. Every once in a while, if I see some that pop out at me, I will. This was one, I paid $1 for it. It sold, I believe it's for $17.99 plus shipping, ships media mail, nice and easy in this rigid mailer. Next was the last one of these programmable Honeywell thermometers or thermostats that I've been selling. I sold all the ones that I've purchased. These sell for $169.99. It's a fantastic buy. I paid $40 a piece for these. I'm netting just under $100 a piece on them. And I bought 8. So that buy alone was an $800 profit. Was one of my better finds so far this year, and most of them sold this week. So that's really it for Amazon. Amazon has been a little slow the last few days. Weekend was good, but this week so far it's been slow. eBay has been pretty good, so let's go over eBay sales for today and yesterday when I did not do a video, so a couple days worth of sales. First item is this Aquasource bathroom faucet. This sold in less than a day. There was no other of this model out there, so I priced it higher than what any other faucet of theirs had sold for. This sold for $69.99, and most of them were selling for $40 to $50, so $70 shipped for this was pretty good. Next is a pair of Reebok CrossFit shoes. Again, I don't buy a whole lot of shoes. Every once in a while I'll find a pair. Usually they're athletic shoes, some Hokas, something else. This was one that, because of the colors, red, white, and blue with the stars, I paid less than $10 for them and it sold for $31.99 shipped. Next up is this batch of Beyblades. These came in a bag that was hanging inside a Goodwill. I paid $4.99 for it. They were just all bundled up together. I couldn't see exactly what was in there, so I just spread them all out, sold it as one lot. Went with about what the comps are going for, $25 plus a little bit for shipping. I sold a 2010 Olympic hockey puck. This was still new and sealed. I also had like a little collector coin in there. It's a cheaper item, but it sold for $12.99 shipped. Really easy, just went into a padded mailer, shipped out for about $4 and change. Sold a little packet of these Disney stickers. These were like vintage type stickers. New ones, but had all vintage looks to them. It was just an old box. I paid 75 cents for the box and it sold for $12.99 shipped. Last item from yesterday was another 4 boxes of these Purell individual packets. I picked these up for $1.99 a box. When I bought them, I think I bought 16 or 17 boxes. Ended up being really good sales. This grouping ended up going for $57.99 shipped. A couple of days ago, if you've watched my videos, you remember that I sold some other of these Purells. I sold 6 boxes, GSP going over to China. China, as you know, is having this big outbreak over there. I'm sure they can use some Purell. Unfortunately, I sent it GSP, it got to Kentucky, and they're calling it a non-importable hazmat item for China. Yeah, I don't know why, but that's what they did. So what happened is they're refunding the money to the buyer, but eBay is eating that cost. I don't know if they resell it, if they have return pallets. I don't know how eBay deals with it. I still got my money for the sale. The buyer got refunded, but unfortunately, this Purell is not making its way over to China. Now for today. Today I had 5 sales. I didn't count the total dollar amount because I'm trying to do this video a little quicker today. I'm running behind. It's somewhere about $90 for the day. A couple cheaper items, but look at this. I sold a Fiesta Bowl patch and a Mike Piazza card on the same day. How about that, Danny May? You like that? Give this one a thumbs up. This went for $5 shipped, and that went for $14.99 shipped. Next is this pair of, let's see, we got a Virus and a Cell. These are for some like biology series. You can see on the back, there's a bunch of different things you can get. I picked these up for 50 cents each, bundled them together, got $12.99 shipped. Next we have this pair of VHS tapes. These are both from the Eagles. This is Eagles and this one's Glenn Fry. Both new and sealed, although the packaging is a little beat up. What's a little bit unique about these is these actually came from Glenn Fry's brother. He lives in the valley. He goes to the sports auctions I go to. So we get a lot of Eagles and Glenn Fry stuff popping up. So these are actually from Glenn Fry's, I think, his parents' house, if I didn't say that already. Again, no way I can prove it, but it's just a little story to go with them. These sold for $14.99 shipped. The last item I sold is this baseball card set. This is a 1983 Donruss baseball card set. You can see how many pages and everything's in here. This sold for $39.99 plus another $9.99 shipping, so basically 50 bucks all in. What I'll do with this is I'll just protect it a little bit, and these fit right in a flat or medium flat rate mailer, so it's going to cost me $12 and change to ship this out. So yeah, that's it sales wise. Not crazy numbers, about 90 bucks today, a little bit less than that. Actually about the same yesterday because I sold that faucet. I think it was Tuesday I did my thrift haul video. Since then I've actually had a couple of really good pickups. Let me show you what those are. First item is this pair of Hoka running shoes. These are in fantastic condition. You can always tell by the inside. If you can't see a lot of wear on the name inside, you know that they haven't been worn too much. Same with the bottom. They're a little bit dirty, but you can tell there's not a lot of wear on the bottom. And really, just fantastic condition. I wish these were my size. They're about a size and a half too small. I picked these up I did pay $15 for them, but I'm guessing I'm going to get in that $50, $60 range for these. Next is this Sony shower radio. I can't find this exact model on eBay or Amazon. I need to do a little more research, but from what I can tell, all the Sony shower radios do really well. This one actually, if you can see, it had the tag ripped off in the store. So I had to find an employee, have them get me a new tag. Luckily, $7.49, I was really happy with that price. I thought they were gonna tell me it was like $20 or something. I'm guessing that I'm gonna get anywhere from $50 to $90 for this. I really don't know exactly, but these do really well. Next up is an item I knew zero about, but I saw the box. I figured I'd do a little research, educate myself. Again, every time you go in a store, look something up. If you don't know what it is, look on eBay, look on Amazon. You might learn that it's worth something, or you might learn that it's not worth anything. But again, learn one way or the other. This was just a box. Actually, from the box, it didn't look that expensive. This is, I don't know if it's pronounced Orbita or Beta. A Spartan watch winder. I did a search for these brands, and these things are really expensive. This one has a little bit of a flaw. Now, it's in good physical condition, but when the motor turns on, makes a little louder noise than what it should. But it still works, so I'll throw some comps on the screen of the cheapest ones I see out on eBay. And my guess is I'll price this one, I don't know, at least 25% below, maybe a little bit more just to get a sale. I picked this up, I took the price tag off already, but I think I paid like $7, maybe even $6, and it's gonna go for $100 plus. All right, the last item I'm gonna show you on the pickups. I don't know if this is gonna sell for what comps on Amazon are going for. Sometimes I see these prices and I don't believe them. I price mine as the cheapest, so if it sells, you'll all be the second to know. I'll be the first to know. It's this Western Digital HD media player with a remote, new in the box. This is actually Costco packaging. It has a little Costco number down here, but it's still new. The packaging is a little bit beat up, but you'll see the Amazon comps up here. This is really expensive if it's gonna go for that much. Maybe I'll throw up some eBay comps too, just if I can see any out there, just so we can see if the price that Amazon is showing is what they're really going for. I'm hoping it is. I'd love to get $400 plus for this. This was $9.49 at a Goodwill. And just to show you that not everything that I pick up is this huge home run type item, I picked up this Cry Cut die pack, whatever it is. I paid $1 for it, and it sells for like $21. Picked up a pair of stopwatches. I paid $3 a piece for these, and they sell for $20. So I still buy these items when I'm going to send them into Amazon. If it's going to make good money, if it's not going to sit around too long, I have no problem with a few lower dollar items. So yeah, I just don't want to show you the home run items and think that I'm going, oh, everything I find is a home run. Everything is $100 plus. You've seen my thrift hauls. You see I get some cheaper stuff. It's a mix of everything. And that's it. Today I went to a store called Bookmans. Bookmans is a entertainment exchange. They sell video games, music, records, instruments, toys, books. They sell everything there. It's been around forever. But I use it as one of my resources for moving inventory that hasn't been selling for me, or it might be something that I bought isn't in perfect condition, so I can't sell it as new. Maybe it's something that I thought was worth selling on eBay, but it turns out it's not. It's items that I've had in my antique booth. They didn't sell after, 3, 4, 6 months, so I pull it out of there. What I do is every once in a while, I save it all up. You'll see my pictures here. I have a trunk full of items that I'm taking in to see what I can get in trade. I'll show you you see the trunk before and then the trunk after I bring everything out that they didn't take. They took a lot of items. They offered me $33 cash or $110 in trade. That's just how they work. Some people take the cash. That's all they want, whatever they can get cash-wise. Me, what I do is I take the trade, then I look for items that I can either sell on eBay or take to my antique booth. For the most part, it is antique booth stuff. I find a lot of items that they have for, say, $5 to $7 that I can get $7, $10, $15 for, and at least get that $100 plus cash back out of it. Plus, it keeps fresh inventory going into my booth. So let me go over what I picked up there. Now, I didn't spend all of my credit. I spent $56, so I still have another, $54 in trade. So today I picked up a Homer Simpson figure. I picked this up for $6, and I'll put it for $7.95 in my booth. Here's a vinyl Harry Potter and Hagrid set. This was $8, and that's all I'll put in my booth, $7.95. Then I picked up 6 pop figures. So we got a Harry Potter and a Killer Croc. They probably had 200 different pop figures there. Now, I'm looking for ones that are popular characters and ones that I know will sell and are priced to where I can actually make it worth my time. Only reason I got him, it was $4. Harry Potter was $5, so I'll probably only put him at like $5.95. He's not that big of a character. And the Harry Potter will probably go $7.95. Next, we have 2 good ones. I've had a bunch of these Dr. Emmett Browns before. He was $10, and that's what I'll put him for in my booth. Fumble. Then we got Mr. Rogers. He was $7, and I think I'm going to put him in my booth for $10. Then the last 2, we have Olaf. He was $8. That's what he'll go for my booth, $7.95. And we have this Walmart exclusive gold Ray figure. She was $9, and I'll put her for $9.99 in my booth. So you can see I'm really looking for ones that I can either price at what I'm getting them for or higher. So I'm taking the 110 trade, and I'm actually trying to get $120, $130, maybe even $150 back, so I'm maximizing what I'm getting for that trade. Now, I know a lot of you are going to say, why don't you just sell the stuff that you're trading? Well, I said, that stuff hasn't been selling for me. It's either dented boxes, rips and shrink wrap, stuff that I can't sell them as new. They will still take them and put them on their shelf. So I can't sell them as new. I can't get top dollar for it. I send it to them in bulk and get items that I know will sell. It's a great avenue. Check out areas in your town. You might have stores like this. I know there's GameStop. They'll do it for video games. There are a lot of other outlets like this out there. I've never done this at Play It Again Sports, but I know that is one avenue. I know some people that will take items over to Play It Again, get trade, either get cash or just pick up items that they need. Maybe some stuff for their kids' baseball team or something, but that's another outlet. All right, that's everything I got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. If you haven't, please hit that subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't, go back and watch one of my old videos. I got like 50 videos out there to watch. You don't have to just wait for a new one. Go watch an old one. Some of those are pretty good too. See you next time.